Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends of the Timberland High School community, welcome to the 2020 Timberland High School Commencement Ceremony. Please stand and welcome our distinguished guests and administrators, who will be followed by the faculty of Timberland High School. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please remain standing as the colors are presented by the Timberland High School Army Junior ROTC, led by Cadet Captain Isaiah Williams, the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Tori Rose, and the National Anthem sang by Zaquan Bowens.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly screaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. Before we get started, yesterday we lost one of our wolves from our pack, and he was laid to rest yesterday. So if we could please honor a moment of silence for Miss Nashawn Sumter, I would appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning and welcome. I am Kerry Doherty, the principal of Timberland High School. On behalf of the faculty and staff in the class of 2020, I welcome you to our graduation ceremony. Thank you for taking the time to share with us in this special event. We only missed the original date by 18 days, but I'm certainly glad that we found a way to have your class together. This being said, please continue to observe our established social distancing guidelines throughout the ceremony and stay within your section at the conclusion of the ceremony until our safety and security team have released you from the bleachers. At this time, I would like to extend a special welcome to our distinguished visitors.
Dr. Susan Gelman, Chief Administrative Services and Student Assignment Officer. Ms. Sally Wofford, Board Chair, to my left. Ms. Yvonne Bradley, School Board Member. Mr. Tim Evans, the Principal for 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these folks a round of applause. And certainly, last but not least, I'd like to thank everyone sitting in the crowd today, I should say, I'm sorry. Your contribution to this class is success. Their success is your success. And this achievement required your support, your dedication, your guidance, and your love. We simply could not have done it without you. Thank you again for being with us.
We have a little bit of a surprise. If I could get Nikayla Smith, the reigning Miss Timberland, to join me. And also Dr. Gelman. We have a special presentation for our principal.
Good morning. It is indeed an honor to be here, and it's a privilege and an honor to recognize Mr. Kerry Daughtery. He's been in Berkeley County School District for 17 years, the last 10 years here at Berkeley, at Timberland High School as a principal. He has a wonderful family, his wife Ruth, his sons Chase and Chandler. They are part of the Timberland family also. I've had the pleasure of working with him for the last 10 years closely. He's one of the most caring people that I have ever met in my entire life. He cares about this community, all the stakeholders, the students, the parents, the faculty, the staff. Timberland has become his home. He's very supportive and keeps me informed of things. He lets me know the good things such as scholarships, athletics, student achievement, but he also keeps me informed of empathy concerns. When someone is ill, someone has lost a family member, or is going through a trying time. I have spoken with him daily since he has been a principal, and he always is upbeat and very, very proud of being the principal at Timberland High School. It's an honor to work with such a fine gentleman and a blessing to have him as a friend. Ms. Smith.
Good afternoon. Good morning. Wow, Mr. Daughtery, you are really leaving the best class of 2020. Better known as the class of Rona. Words cannot express how appreciative we are having you for 4 years. You managed to touch a lot of hearts, the young as well as the old. We can only wish that we did the same to you. Today, I speak for every student that ever stepped foot in the majestic forest. We love you and thank you. We will never forget your jokes and laughter, that's for sure. Just know you will always go down in history as the best principal of our time. On behalf of the faculty and the students of the class of 2020, we would like to present to you a plaque for your 10 years of service to Timberland High School and the surrounding communities. Please stand and join me as we give Mr. Daughtery his final goodbye.
Thank you, ladies. I appreciate that very much.
Barry.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Now I'd like to call Cassandra Clark.
really didn't get me a stool. Good morning, faculty, students, and family. It's been a long time coming. All of us have waited for this moment for so long, but none of us could have imagined what we would have to go through to get here. Our class was born in the midst of a panic in the early 2000s, and we are now graduating in a global pandemic. The new normal, as of right now, is abnormal. But yet, we are here. We are graduating. We have worked so hard to be able to get here to this point, and it's because of you. You all have pushed us to the best that we could be and have taught us how to adapt quickly when things do not go as planned. Our class will be in the history books, and we will continue our own history after we leave here today. We have lost many things, and the new normal, as of right now, is not what we expected. But none of this would be possible if we did not have the support system of our staff here at Timberland High School and our families. So I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you especially to Mr. Daugherty for letting me graduate, even though I don't quite meet your height requirement. Thank you.
Good morning. It is an honor to introduce our salutatorian of the class of 2020. Destiny Simone Timmons is the daughter of Mala Renita and Daryl Timmons and the sister of Vince, Malquan, and Cameron. She was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, and moved to Pineville in 2008 with her parents and siblings. Destiny is a member of the National Honor Society and Philosophers for the Future Club. She is also a member of the Drama Club and HOSA. She has received numerous accolades and honors throughout her tenure. She has accepted or has been accepted to numerous colleges and universities to include Claflin University, South Carolina State University, Clemson University, Winthrop University, Allen University, and Coastal Carolina University. Destiny currently holds a 4.996 GPA. She will receive the Berkeley County Honors Certificate. She is the recipient of the following scholarships and grants: South Carolina Palmetto Fellows, Order of the Eastern Stars, Provost Scholarship, Winthrop Gold Scholarship, USC Aiken Pacer Promise Scholarship, and Allen University Honors Scholarship, totaling $93,200 in scholarships. Destiny has decided to continue her education at Coastal Carolina in the fall, where she will major in anthropology. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Destiny Simone Timmons, salutatorian of the class of 2020.
Good morning. I would like to welcome everyone to Timberland High School's graduation ceremony in celebration of the class of 2020. I am grateful to all the parents, grandparents, guardians, and friends who have shown up to share this wonderful occasion. I am even more grateful to the staff who have played their part in setting up this ceremony and guiding us to the light at the end of the long tunnel. 4 years. 4 years of classes, teachers, homework, and tests. 4 years of practice, 4 years of studying, 4 years of changing friendships and of love and loss, of trying and failing. But we made it. Through all of the struggles that each new year has brought, this class has been ever enduring, ever changing, flexible, and adaptable. Now what? As we look out into the world, we see conflicts and hardships around every corner. What do we do with ourselves now after 14 to 15 years of school? Who are we now without A's and B's, without practicing for the next football game or honing our skills for the next academic competition? Without friends to bring us up and teachers to encourage and guide us? Who are we now? Sadly, we never got to experience the same things that previous classes were able to experience. The last semester of the school year, the last day of class, prom, the competition for prom king and queen, senior breakfast, our class prank, and many others. It's unfortunate and heartbreaking that many of these experiences were taken from us. Our class will forever be referred to as the surviving class, the quarantine class, and the class who survived COVID-19. We have gone through something no other class has gone through, but the important thing to take away from this is the importance of perseverance. During the past few months, our classes shifted into an online format and caused new challenges for some of us. However, we learned a lesson in intellectual perseverance. The road ahead isn't paved with gold. Each and every one of us will have to work to where we want to get in life. Whatever path takes us, we now have this new experience that binds us together. This is the class of new beginnings. In spite of the bad, good has come from what we've experienced. After many years, Timberland High School is hosting the graduation ceremony on its football field. That's not something the last few classes can say they've done. Our graduation is being live streamed to our relatives that otherwise would have had to rely on pictures or poorly recorded videos in order to see us cross the stage. We've had numerous people praise our name and give us good wishes for the future, and YouTube videos dedicated to congratulating us. We were among the first to test out a new way of learning that may contribute to the betterment of education in the future. Best of all, our class will be able to say that we graduated with the best principal we've ever had. These new experiences truly give us a new name and a better reputation and a lasting impression on the generations before us and the ones coming after. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Dr. Seuss. While writing the speech, I tried to think back on some things that I will personally miss. At first, I couldn't really think of anything that I would truly remember until I realized what made my high school years the best they could have ever been: my friends. My friends are truly some of the best people you can ever meet. Our group has gone through many things, but I am proud to say that they were some of the best friends I've ever had. Every year we made plans to meet up at the homecoming game to cheer on our school and to spend time with each other. But now it's time to look to the future. Many of you will leave here today and never look back. Many of you probably think that these things you've experienced the last 4 years was a waste of time, but I assure you it was not. Every memory is an experience that will carry over and impact you in every aspect of your life. You may not look back and say, hey, I learned this at Timberland High, but you will carry these experiences into the real world and use them in situations you never thought before. So where do we go from here? To answer the question posed earlier, who are we now? We are the class of 2020, the class that has gone through no other and has become stronger because of it, the persevering class, the noble class, the honorable class. We can decide who we want to be. We have the power to shape our future into a bright one. We are the next generation, and we have to leave a mark on this world. This year was the first step, but now we must go out into the real world and leave a lasting personal impact on the people we meet. Everyone who leaves today has their own path that they must travel. We all start out in the same place, but now we must look to the future. Each of us has a different goal in life which will lead us in different directions. It may be hard to leave the friends we've made behind or to keep in contact with them, but know this: no matter where life takes us, we each hold a piece of this special place in our heart. 4 years ago, we entered this school as pups, but now on June 19th, 2020, we will leave this school as fully fledged alumni of the Wolfpack. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to recognize our valedictorian for the class of 2020. Summer Elizabeth Murphy is the daughter of Wayne and Christy Murphy and the sister of Holden, Skipper, and Joshua of Macedonia. She is a 4-time Breakfast of the Champions honoree, 3-time Certificate of Excellence recipient. She's a recipient of the Certificate of Excellence from Senator Tim Scott, congressional recognition from the U.S. Representative Joe Cunningham, numerous other awards and honors. She is the treasurer of the National Honor Society and has held the offices of Secretary and President of Student Government. She is a member of the Spanish National Honor Society and the Philosophy Club. Summer has a 5.261 GPA. She will receive the Berkeley County Honor Certificate and the South Carolina Honors Award. She was accepted to Clemson University, Wingate University, Francis Marion University, Charleston Southern University, and the College of Charleston. She is a recipient of the following scholarships and grants. From Clemson University, the Clemson Fellows and Raise Me Scholarship. From Charleston Southern University, the CSU Scholarship, Merit Scholarship, Palmetto Promise Scholarship, and from Francis Marion University, the Academic Distinction Scholarship. From Wingate University, the Wingate Trustee Scholarship, Grant and Bulldog Scholarship, and Raise Me Scholarship. She will also read the South Carolina Palmetto Fellow Scholarship and Santee Cooper Credit Union Scholarship, all totaling $325,000. Summer will be attending Clemson University and majoring in psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Summer Murphy.
It's really hot. Welcome, friends, family, faculty, and distinguished guests to the graduation of Timberland High School's class of 2020. I'd like to thank you all for joining us today to celebrate our graduation. I'd also like to thank the teachers that have made this possible. Fellow graduates, we've had all our lives to dream about this moment. Even though at times it seems so far away, we are finally at our high school graduation. Despite the changes, we're still here. While it may seem we've downgraded from a coliseum to a football field, at least we're graduating. We're graduating like no other class has before. It was unexpected, but that's the way life is. We're meant to go through changes if we are to move forward and succeed in life. High school graduate marks an important change in our lives that feels slightly more important than our previous endeavors. What lies before us is our future, and it's one that we shape and mold to call our own. We may face hardships and failure, but we'll also find love, happiness, and success. The best thing that we can do in these uncertain times is to keep moving forward and never give up. Despite the uncertainty of these recent times, we can also find good in it. These past few months have been a chance to understand the value that our relationships have. We've, for better or worse, had more time to spend with our families before continuing our lives as fully fledged adults. It has been a challenging year, but we've made it, and today we have the time to celebrate together. Even though times seem dim, it's always important to try and bring light to a situation. We are all going our different paths. Some of us are going to college, others are going into the military or the workforce. I'd like to tell each and every one of you good luck. My advice to all of you is to find people that you can truly trust and lean on. For me, this past year has been a struggle. I faced many hardships, including the possibility of having cancer, but I got through it and was relieved that I was cancer-free. These next few years are ours for the taking, and it will be happier and easier with people that you can trust by your side. Try not to be too afraid of the unknown. Just remember that you can always have others Just remember that others have always done it before you and that you can do anything. Do not be afraid of failure. In the words of Robert Kiyosaki, losers quit and they fail. Winners fail until they succeed. Let your failure be as stepping stones to success, and remember that it's not over if something goes wrong. When I look at you all, I hope and know that you will all become catalysts of change. I hope that you all can become fierce advocates and stand against inequality. Speak up when you know something is wrong and never back down when you're faced with uncertainty. My hope is that we will become productive leaders and improve society for the better. We are the class of 2020. Our current times are unprecedented, but we've made it. After all, who knew we'd received YouTube speeches on our behalf from the likes of Beyonce, Lady Gaga, and BTS? But we're graduating, and I know we can all succeed in life. We are the new sparks of change and success. Good luck to you all, and congratulations to Timberland High School's class of 2020. Thank you.
Junior marshals, take your places, please. Class of 2020, this is the moment that you spent the majority of your lives preparing for. We are honored to recognize your accomplishments, and without further delay, we'd like to get started. One more thing. You're obviously much smarter than I. You're getting out of here in 4, and it took me 10. Congratulations.
Summer Elizabeth Murphy, Honor Certificate, South Carolina Academic Honor Certificate. Destiny Simone Timmons, Honor Certificate. Tori Gail Rose, Honor Certificate. Cassandra Morgan Clark, Honor Certificate. Alyssa Michelle Ann Eason, Honor Certificate. Nikayla Brene Smith, Honor Certificate. Rebecca Lynn Martin, Honor Certificate. Christopher Luke Campbell, Honor Certificate. Ashley Nicole Droddy, Honor Certificate. Anthony Robert Abba.
Congratulations. Regular.
Chase Walker Ackerman. Kaylin Tierra Adams. Shaylin Kiera Adams. Austin Tyler Aiken.
Thank you.
James Parrish Alston. Noel Keel Bernard. Xavier Keon Bishop Covington. Jorge Miguel Blanco Gordinez. Zaquan Isaiah Bowens.
There you go.
India Marie Campbell. Cassidy Taylor Carr. Zane. Jessica Zane Kaysen Thomas.
Good luck to you.
Good job, Cassie.
Megan Elizabeth Chapman. Jaden Zaire Davis. Andres DeLuna IV. Kessler Elaine Dennis. Kiana Ray Dozier. Caroline Jessie Driggers. Kirsten Grace Egerton. Hunter James Ellswick. Autumn Dawn Phelps. Liza Olivia Ferguson, Honor Certificate. Tyree Deshawn Flagler. Thank you. Shaheen? Daquan Shaheen Fuller.
And then you better cut up.
Jaheen Taquan Fuller. Linhart Gable III. Hunter Lee Gaskins. Jeffrey Battle Glover. Markeisha Lachey Glover. Bernard John Eric Goddard. Tavia Kiana Goodman. Brandon Lee Ambrose Grice. Did good. Christopher George Hale. Omari Montrell Hardy. Shakayla Latrice Harmon. Olivia Jane Harris. Latavia Danae Hawkins. Breon Torres Alexander Hayes III.
Got a few friends.
Haley Nicole Hill. Albert Houston III. Bryce Osden Howard. Jonathan Xavier Howell. Noah Glenn Howells. Mari Antonio Gabretti Hubbard. Curtis Henry Hunter. Brianna Faith Jackson. Javar DeAndre Jenkins. Ricardo Antonio Jordan Jenkins. Kaylin Tyrell Johnson. Justice Michelle Johnson. Camille Trayvon Johnson.
Pay attention, Sarge 5.
Rebecca Grace Jones.
Congratulations.
Sarah Hagaye June. Shakila. Shakila Monet Kelly. Mason Alexander Kynard, Honor Certificate. Deanna Kirkland.
Congratulations.
Hannah Evelyn Knight. Madison Celeste Knight.
Latasia Amani.
Latasia Amani Lambright. Peyton Autumn Lee. Riley Louisa Lucarelli. Christopher Aubrey Martin Jr. Avery Ariel McCray. LaQuasia Taisha Oksana McCray.
All right, just tell me what it is.
Hannah Elizabeth McDaniel.
Connie Felicia Middleton.
Connie Felicia Middleton. Dwayne Jaquan Middleton. Tracy Caleb Miles. Dominic Tyree Milligan. Abigail McKenna Mitchell.
Naisha or Aisha?
Naisha Isis Mitchell. Dylan Lamar Mixon. Cameron Jamal Montgomery. Ashlyn Brooke Moody.
Be fine.
Cliff Brooks Moody.
What's your name? One more time.
John Brooks II.
Jacayla Trinity Morant.
What's your middle name?
Darnell.
Derek Darnell Moulton.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Derek Darnell Moulton.
Amen.
Emmanuel Jordan Moultrie. Tiana Renee Muzan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
William Jamare Nelson. Yasmin Renee Noel.
All right, Archie. Congratulations.
Takeem Travell Norton. Yeah, Takeem! Christopher Wade Oliver. Quanasia Shanae Owens, Honor Certificate. Chantel Tashina Paget. Jarrell Jawan Page. Matthew O'Neill Perrette, Honor Certificate. Taylor Elaine Phillips.
You guys be safe. You do the same. Yes.
George Perry Pickering Jr. Jesse Brannon Porter. Adriana Nicole Price.
Thank you, ma'am.
Markel LaTroy Prelo. Diare Levanti Takeem Ravenel. Dawan Lavon Reeves. Jalen Omari Richardson.
I forgot my name.
Joshua Michael Roberts.
Jalen William Roddy.
Dalen William Roddy. Kaylee Lynn Rodriguez.
Yeah, Kay!
Good job, bud.
This is Akira.
Okay, Janae.
Kiajane Sakara Shepherd.
Glitter girl.
Emily Ann Schillinglaw.
Those are awesome.
Peyton Marie Salampa.
Hold on, Peyton.
Kai Kendisi.
Look at the camera. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Kai Kendasi Smalls.
Good job. Congratulations.
Joseph Austin Smith.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Michael Tracy Snodgrass III.
Congratulations.
I know.
Deanna Brimmen Steele.
Huh? Put it in the front. All right.
Free stare?
Yeah, for sure.
Elhaj Priestair Summers. Shakayla Tiana Swinton.
Thank you.
Madeline Hazel Taylor. Trevin Deontay Thierce. Nicholas Lee Thompson. Moana Sade Timmons.
She ain't got her goal.
Ariana Vance.
That's cool.
Copy, Walker Lewis. That's right. Omar, don't forget Omar.
Ariana Vance.
Don't forget the honors to take that whole thing. That's right. Yes, sir.
Kafi Omar Walker Lewis Honor Certificate.
Like, it's on that ground. It was hot.
Joe Isaiah Washington.
Sade.
Hey, what my goal certificate? Good job, girl.
Sade Naasia White.
Deontay.
Tyrone Deontay Wigfall. Ashanti Denise Williams. Danielle Rose Williams. Matthew Avery Williamson. Elijah John Wilson.
Middle name. Maia.
Destiny Maia Wright.
Will the Timberland High School class of 2020 please rise? I have verified with your faculty and administration that you have met the requirements for a high school diploma. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina and the Berkeley County Board of Education, I do hereby certify these diplomas and pronounce you graduates of Timberland High School and the state of South Carolina.
Class of 2020, adjust your tassels. You may be seated.
Good morning, everyone. I gotta get my voice together because I was screaming for everybody. To the graduating class of 2020, we did it. Finally, 2 weeks after the day it was originally supposed to be, but here we are. Some of us were born in a tragedy, others in the aftermath. If you had any relatives in the military, they were deployed when you were only just a few months old, like my mom. While deployed to Iraq, my grandparents took care of me. I know you all know the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes family and friends. It also takes all of our wonderful faculty and staff who have been mentors and fearless leaders that have guided us along the way. We thank you. I would especially like to thank Mr. Daughtery for his guidance, unlimited amount of school spirit, and inspirational words throughout these last 4 years. We wish you well in your next chapter in life. Now, we are facing a global pandemic, and due to unforeseen circumstances, our senior year was cut short. We will always be known as the seniors who were quarantined. We never thought we would miss all those special moments like prom, senior night, senior breakfast, senior skip day. Although we missed these moments, we spent our time e-learning, even though most of us didn't turn to working on time, and making TikToks while we were bored in the house and in the house bored. However, we made it, and now look where we are, sitting 6 feet apart with masks on at our graduation. This year has been a roller coaster, full of highs and lows, pandemics and protests, but we managed to come out stronger, wiser, and ready to take on the world. We live in a country that was built by us, so we need to use our voice to speak up and change the system. Now is the time for change. We need to be the change we want to see because we are the future. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't achieve any goal you set for yourself. Believe you can, stand strong, and know that you are not in this alone. We are all stronger together. We need to take responsibility and further educate ourselves on the injustices of this society. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., we will not be judged by the color of our skin, but by the content of our character. In the years to come, we will look back on this day and remember. Remember the bright lights on Friday nights on the football field? Remember how much spirit we had at pep rallies. Remember all the creative ideas we brought to life to make our high school experience memorable. We remember all the positive experiences that have brought us through. Remember the fun and all the laughter that we shared throughout the years. But most of all, remember that we are a family. No matter where we go or what we do, every moment matters. So now is the time, class of 2020. Go out there and make your mark on the world. And in the words of Malcolm X, by any means necessary. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Easton. That was wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you the graduating class of 2020. Before we conclude class of 2020, you've experienced many history-making events this year. Please allow me to share a few more. The class of 2020 had the lowest number of referrals ever. Truancy was at an all-time low. Both in-school and out-of-school suspensions were down, and we're at record-setting lows. Mr. Evans, I challenge you to beat those numbers. I have a couple of more things, if you'll please indulge me. There's three people to my right and to your left that I need to bring particular attention to. That's my wife, Ruth, my son, Chase and Chandler. They have allowed me to sacrifice my time with them to spend time with you and your kids. And I want to recognize them and tell them how much I appreciate that. I have one more thing to share. Someone gave this to me 10 years ago, and it really touched my heart, and I've kept it, and I want to share it with you. I don't know who wrote it, but it's titled, A Reason, a Season, and a Lifetime. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. When you figure out which it is, you know exactly what to do. When someone is in your life for a reason, it is usually to meet a need you have expressed outwardly or inwardly. They have come to assist you through a difficulty, to provide you with guidance and support, to aid you physically, emotionally, or spiritually. They may seem like a godsend, and they are. They are there for a reason. You need them to be. Then, without any wrongdoing on your part, or at any inconvenient time, the person will say or do something to bring the relationship to an end. Sometimes they die. Sometimes they walk away. Sometimes they act up or force you to take a stand. What you must realize is that your need has been met, our desire fulfilled, their work is done. The prayer you sent up has been answered, and now it's time to move on. When someone is in your life for a season, it is because your turn has come to share, grow, or learn. They may bring you an experience of peace or make you laugh. They may teach you something that you've never done. They usually give you an unbelievable amount of joy. Believe it, it is real, but only for a season. And like spring turns to summer and summer to fall, the season eventually ends. Lifetime relationships teach you lifetime lessons. Those things you must build upon in order to have a solid emotional foundation. Your job is to accept the lesson, love the person or people involved, and put what you have learned to use in all other relationships. An area of your life. It is said that love is blind, but friendship is clairvoyant. Thank you for being a part of my life. I love you all. I'm proud to have served as your principal, and thank you for what you've done in my life. Junior marshals, take your places. If everyone would please rise and remain standing for the singing of the Alma Mater, which will be followed by the recession.
Here in this majestic forest proudly stands a home, a noble sanctuary where the mighty wolves may roam. Timberland, our alma mater, loyal we defend. When dreams come true, our thanks are due to you, dear Timberland. For years to come, may we recall our search for knowledge here. The joys we knew, the friends so true, forever we hold dear. Timberland, our alma mater, loyal we defend. When dreams come true, our thanks are due to you, dear Timberland.
Thank you. Many years ago, when my boys were very small, I was leading my mother's funeral. And I did it from the beginning to the end, and it was probably the hardest thing I'd ever done. And Ruth was there, and she had my boys, and Chandler looked up at his mom and said, "Mom, is Dad ever going to finish talking?" "Chandler, we're done. Let's go home."